Hello. I felt like saying something. There is a certain user known as Little Pip. They are a freaking dumbass and are trying to literally tell people that they shouldn't be around me, such as Queen Artis, since apparently they want to say, oh, people shouldn't be around me. Likely just because they have an issue with the fact that I'm friends with people like Caroline. Even though honestly, I can be around who the fuck I want to be around, Lil Pip. And if you have an issue and want to control other people's lives, then honestly, you need to learn to respect others' autonomy. Yes, Lil Pip, I am calling your ass out. And this is my only warning. Back the fuck off. Respect other people's autonomy or else. Because really, I am literally gonna tell Queen Luna and everyone else that I am connected to go after your damn ass.
Hey,
Because really, Lil Pip, you need to respect other people's autonomy. If you have issues with others being in relationships with me, then obviously it seems you don't have a fucking life.
I I'm
Because I saw that damn post that you put up about me, Lil Pip. And honestly, I'm not pleased. My drama was freaking over with a long time ago. And really, you have no right to talk about my drama anyhow, because you yourself are no better morally. So, really, Lil Pip, you have no right to talk about other people's issues when you have issues your fucking self.
I said hey.
I heard you.
Yeah, like I said, little pep. The problem is, you can suck it up because I'm within a relationship with Queen Derby Hooves here. He could, she could, she could back me up on this. Exactly. I don't want to expose a little pep. It kind of feels wrong.
At this point, he kind of deserved it. He decided to step to me and always possible, so he kind of deserves it. In my opinion, he kind of deserves it. I mean, he's the one who's trying to tell you you can't date me when technically it's your choice and not his.
Exactly.
And honestly, like I said, Lil Pip, if you're watching, back the fuck off and respect Queen Artisa's autonomy. It's her, it's his choice
I
and
don't
not
mind
yours.
becoming. I don't mind becoming a her. I don't mind.
So yeah, Lil Pip, respect Queen Artisa's autonomy. You have no right to tell them who they can and can't date. That wasn't right of you to do.
He might be sleeping in bed. I can't believe he would do this to me after we've been friends for about been some semi friends for about a year. Like, what the heck is he thinking? We both have him blocked right on Discord.
So yeah, Lil Pip, back the fuck off and respect Queen Artisa's autonomy, or else it means war.
What
And
do you
that's
mean
not,
by that?
I mean, I'm gonna go all out and make Lil Pip's life hell if they don't back off. Because it's your choice who you decide to be around. And if he doesn't like it, then oh well, because it's your choice.
Yeah, and I chose you. It's like in Pokemon, I choose you.
Just Lil Pip's stupidity just baffles me, honestly. I mean,
Stupid.
like, guy has the brain capacity of a German cockroach.
You just made me chuckle with that.
Like, seriously, guy has no brains.
A German cockroach.
Well, it's true. He has the brain capacity of a German cockroach.
I'm gonna tell some friends about what you said. I think they're gonna laugh too. So, so, so in this stream, we're just supposed to be exposing Little Pip.
Basically, because honestly, or rather, more likely, a warning to his freaking ass. Because honestly, he needs to get a good old slap in the face of reality.
Can you repeat what you just said? My mom was talking to me.
Basically, I'm giving him a slap in the face, saying, "Hey, you're being stupid."
You throw it away. One more. Throw it away.
And also warning.
Yeah, basically a warning.
So if he does this crap again, it's just gonna be hell, pure hell for him.
Yup. So
You're
yeah,
right.
Little Pip, this is your one and only warning. Back off now. Delete the post that you made on me and stop interfering in me and Queen Artisa's relationship. Or you'll learn
You should.
what hell on earth means. Like seriously, I am not looking to play these games with you.
I really think that besides his, like, I can also say that his game show idea is kind of quick, because Let's Make a Millionaire is kind of hard. And he's in a server that called Contestant Crew, which I'm also in. He's one of the members in that server. Which, he's not active in the server anyways. He's just in it to be in it. Right? Like Queen W said, Little Pip, back off because of me and Queen W House's relationship, or there's gonna be hell to pay, and it's gonna be pure hell. Am I right, Queen Dopey?
Yup.
So,
and he should be aware. He's basically playing a fool's game. Because honestly, he has no right to tell you what you can and can't do.
like he's telling me to break up with you and get a real girl.
Transphobic. He's transphobic.
Exactly.
Hear that, everyone? Hear that? Lil Pip is transphobic.
You actual trans.
Yep, and Lil Pip is transphobic, so yeah, he shows the type of person he is.
Exactly. I think Little Pip should just know not to mess with us, because I got friends that can really do some dirty. You just posted something in your Discord server.
I pinged my server with the stream. That way I can get more attention.
Okay, that's a good idea. I really think that Little Pip should understand that people can have guy to guy, girl to girl, boy to guy, and guy to trans relationships. There's 4 different types of relationships. Yeah, but there's 4 different types. 4 different types. Guy to guy, girl to girl, guy to girl, guy to trans, and girl to trans. And trans to trans. That's 6. The list goes on, but that's just, it's just, you just get the point. The point is people can have, they can date people who is different gender as them, same gender or trans.
Stop.
But yeah, for anyone who is watching, the person known as Lil Pip is literally transphobic. Welcome to the stream.
Hey. Just my headphones.
If you've been watching the stream, yeah, Lil Pip is literally being transphobic and trying to control one of my relationships, and even going after me over, bringing up my past.
Oh, jeez. That is messed up.
But yeah, no joking. I'm literally giving this one warning to Lil Pip right now. I'm giving him one warning. Either he backs off or I get my whole group after him. Like, I'm ready to get Jim Bob, General Beatdown, and worst of all, even
Larry.
Larry.
I love that meme.
But yeah, he better not keep messing with my gang.
Yeah.
Am I part of your gang, Queen Derpy?
Yeah, but you get what I mean, though, right?
Yeah, it's a meme like, you better not mess with me, or you'll have to face the wrath of Oopie Goopie, General Munchkin Man, and so forth.
I don't understand the meme.
I first heard it on TikTok or something like that.
Oh, Jeffrey, I think we talked before with Ghost Pony.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after the reason I offended you on Discord is because he blocked me.
Oh.
Today was his birthday, so I didn't wish him a happy birthday because he has me blocked.
Mm. That explains a
yeah,
lot.
but yeah, if you're wondering what the stream started over, I sent you the tweet in DMs that
Yeah.
started this whole thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
and the
the.
thing is that the recent relationship is me and Queen Derpy because Will Pip is trying to say that I cannot date Queen Derpy, but it's my fucking choice who I date.
Yeah, it's everyone's choice to choose who they want to date. Well, just as long as it's not someone that's under the age limit, because that would be sus.
No, Queen Derpy is the same age group as me.
Right.
Has a disorder, loves video games, and understands I like Thomas.
Right.
And Queen W has all four of those pointers. So I
Yeah.
found someone. Found my special sun pony.
Yeah, like I made Queen Derpy a Thomas the Tank Engine for him because you mentioned Thomas, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I know, because while I wasn't talking to you, I finished the original series of the show. Finished it.
Yeah. All Engines Go is, I think, wrapping up after season 4 for some reason.
I just saw the video. I was like, okay, it's about time Oranges Go is wrapping up because it's being pure hell. The only thing I like about it is just the songs, and that's about it.
Yeah,
I,
All Engines Go was pretty good in my opinion, but not as good as the original series. But the thing
Exactly.
is, the person that made that video talk about the All Engines Go wrapping up, Sodor Productions, he's pretty controversial in the Thomas community.
Huh?
Sodor Productions, so Sodor
I think I'm
Productions
I think I'm
is
subbed to
controversial.
I think I'm subbed to him for some weird reason. I think I'm subbed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm sub to Sodor Productions, but yeah, just be careful around him. Sodor Productions, just be careful around Sodor Productions.
So says it could be fake.
Like Sodor Productions, the person behind the account has done some stuff that isn't really, nice in the community. I'm not going to get into the details because it would just be way too long of an explanation.
Just make it short.
I haven't caught up with the drama, but I usually try to steer away from the drama.
Okay, so it's just basically drama. That's
Pretty
all
much.
you need to know.
That's all I'm just going to
So,
say. Drama
so
that
yeah,
shouldn't be explained.
after the Pip after Ghost Pony blocked me, I offended all of you, and I don't think I'm gonna offend you because of the Pip. I keep getting mixed up. Ghost Pony will find out I offended you again, and he'll probably block you.
Yeah, we don't want the risk of that to happen. Especially when me and Ghost Bunny are on really good terms.
But can you try to get him to convince him to unblocking and tell him I'm sorry for causing drama in his server?
I'm not sure if I could do that because I don't want to risk getting blocked. It's,
Hello, Jules.
I honestly don't know what to do.
Yeah, I was just asking because I don't think he'll actually ever gonna unblock me.
Yeah.
But yeah, since you just now are appearing in the chat, like I was saying before, a user known as Little Pip has been trying to basically influence me and Queen Artisa's relationship and telling them basically who they can and can't date, basically.
Oh,
And
damn.
they are also being transphobic and homophobic.
Oh,
Not
jeez.
also include he's also a pedophile.
What?
Don't forget that.
No way.
Yes,
Little
way.
Pip. Little Pip, the little Pip that was in like the Discord server.
Yes. I just
Oh my
found out
god.
he's also a pedophile.
Oh my god.
Don't forget about that, Queen Derpy. He's a pedophile.
Yet he made a tweet on his YouTube account outing others.
Good
when
lord,
he's
he's
one
just as bad as
himself.
Good lord, he's just as bad as Dark Pony.
Or
Except,
either that or Z Great Pony.
You mean Ruza?
Z Great Pony, as in
Oh
Great
yeah,
Pony.
Miles.
Yeah, Miles.
Hi.
Oh, hi Julius Cruz.
Hi.
We were just talking about something that was going on regarding the user Lil Pip and stuff.
Yeah, they've been basically starting a lot of shit with my group.
Yeah,
Including-
he admitted to being a pedophile in my own server. I have
Holy
the
shit.
screenshot.
That's what I just said, Julius. That's what I said.
I'm guessing Little Pip has been starting all this drama for a while. Starting drama with random groups that he has issues with.
Yeah, he banned me from my own server, and I didn't even do anything.
How? That is messed up.
Exactly, Jeffrey.
And as you already know from what I'm saying, he's literally also trying, even though I don't have proof of this yet, he was intending to dox one of my other lovers as well, since, like people already know, I am polyamorous. And he was basically trying to dox a person that I know known as Zip. And he was apparently, according to Zip, trying to dox, him and a user known as Wander were trying to apparently get info that they got on the dark web.
Oh my god.
And upload all of it on Twitter, or now known as X.
Oh my god.
Like, no joke. This is something that I heard from Zip apparently recently. That apparently, then again, that Lil Pip really is a petty bitch. That's for sure. I mean, seriously.
And Jeffrey, next time you talk to Lil Pip, Ghost Pony, because I keep getting mixed up, don't tell him you talked to me, okay? He'll probably get mad even talking to me.
I won't.
I'm guessing I'm guessing.
Just say that I was just chilling, mostly just my own business.
So I'm guessing, Jules, that a lot of people have had issues with this Lil Pip user that I'm talking about.
Wait, you said my name? Yeah, he admitted, he deleted the message off my Discord server, but I still got the screenshot.
Yeah.
Can you send me it in DMs? That could be useful info.
That's
sure.
You do have that's a good idea.
because I know people from my group that would probably benefit greatly from a screenshot like that, since that would be the smoking gun to get Lil Pip in a shit ton of trouble.
Yeah, like smoke and
What do
mirrors,
you
basically.
mean shit kind of trouble?
Let's just say that I'm connected to a lot of people who know some people that could definitely make Lil Pip's life hell. Since, like I said, if Lil Pip is watching this, back off of me and Queen Artis and my group, or I'll use what info that I just got and make your life a living hell. Because I'm not playing games here. I'm not gonna play with you. Because
Exactly.
really,
This
Yeah,
is not
Queen Derby knows some pretty smart people who know about this stuff.
This is not Monopoly. This is not the fast and property train game.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying this is no board game like Monopoly. This is worse than that.
This isn't a game. This is reality.
Exactly.
Yep, this is real life.
Like I said, we can't play. When Will Pip's around, it's no board game.
Yeah, it's not a game. This is reality. This is how things work.
Exactly.
but yeah, Lil Pip, this video is gonna be your first and only warning. Back off, delete everything that you have on me, and I'll leave you be in peace. Or continue with your shit. And I will use everything I can find to my advantage and make your life a living hell.
Yeah, in context, mostly in context, just stop acting like Dark Pony.
Or like freaking Miles. Or like
him. Yeah, Miles too.
Because honestly, this hypocrite bullshit that he's pulling is just very Miles like he goes after others for being bad, yet he's technically bad himself.
And he even has a brain of a European cockroach.
Yeah, I mean, like, his behavior is just, in terms,
I just find that a little funny.
disgusting, and despicable.
Or as when James and Henry would say, despicable, disgusting, disgraceful, despicable. I mean, disgusting, despicable. I haven't known the
I had to pull that reference right there. I pulled that reference right out of my mouth just for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Little Pip is also a mod on a Twitch channel called Radiant Sword.
Damn.
Yeah, I know about Radiant Sword. From what I saw, he literally did nothing when freaking when Lil Pip was literally trying to slander me and Caroline when when Lil Pip was literally trying to call me and Caroline hackers.
Yeah, like, that's just not how it worked. It was like similar case in point to the whole Kevin situation with, Kevin, the orange Kevin, basically, that was trying to pull me into a confrontation between him and a few others, and I had no part of that. Like, Kevin literally...
Yeah, when people tried to tell Radiant Sword about what Little Pip has been doing, he banned the people from his Twitch channel and the Discord server.
And I honestly know that Dwayne still has an issue with me because he was saying that I have an obsession with Thomas, which hurt my feelings.
Mm. I mean,
So
the Thomas community is kind of like the Brony community because technically there are Thomas fans that are also Bronies. Sort of like how there are Bronies that are also Thomas fans. So it goes both ways.
exactly.
Because I'm just a dude that's both a Brony and a Thomas fan. And do
Did you?
I sometimes get response? Do I ever get like comments from like someone that's just like a troll or a hater? Yeah, but I just ignore them.
Well, I should have unfriended you. I shouldn't have unfriended you in the first place, Jerry, because I didn't know you were a Thomas fan too. I guess people in the Model Point community do hate Thomas and Friends fans. I
Well,
think that's
not
another.
all of them. Like, there's certain fans that of My Little Pony that I know that actually like Thomas. You know, my friend Lyra, she likes Thomas. So, and
Wait,
Lyra Heartstrings, the Ponies memes person.
I don't know the user you're talking about, but you can still send me a friend request on Discord, Jeffrey, and I would gladly
Alright.
accept it and invite you back to my server. But just don't invite Ghost Point because he has the blocker. But you, on the other hand, I should have unfriended you in the first place.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I would join more servers, but I'm kind of full on the servers. Like,
Well, maybe you can leave one and join mine again.
I can see, but it just depends on who's in the server because there was a server, I'm trying to remember which server, and it still had, you know, the light greenish alicorn dusk shine recolor with the purple top hat and from Serbia, and I'm not going to say his name because we all know he's a bad person.
I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
You mean Mr. I'm literally gonna copyright copyright strike your videos just because I don't like what you have to say.
Yeah,
And I'll
he
immediately
copyright striked one of my videos. Like, this person, he copyright striked one of my videos just because I used his OC with audio of me and him arguing with the audio from Casino starring Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci.
honestly,
So, yeah.
I'm actually not even surprised of the fact that that guy is a literal piece of shit. Actually, I actually have something funny that I just thought of.
What's that?
Little Pip and Dark Hero Brian literally sound exactly the same when it, sound very similar when it comes to how their voices sound. Like,
It
no
does. Joke. It actually does. It's very, very sus, and yet surprisingly convincing that it could be the same person when we don't really know or have full concrete evidence.
It would be funny if the motherfuckers were the same person.
It wouldn't be surprised because this happened before with, the whole Toon Critic fiasco was pretty bad. Like, because, yeah, Toon Critic. I talk about Zachary, like, he was known to disguise as other OCs that he made to try worm his way back into the communities when we already know that he is now technically the worst brony ever due to him being a quote-unquote sex offender for that matter.
I was just
still on the run, but he's not like full sex offender. He's like, we already outed him as a predator.
By the way, if you wonder why I did the whole Among Us thing, it's because of what Lightning Dash said in the in the chat.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, Queen Derpy, did you notice that I got the Dragon Balls for Christmas?
Yeah, I saw. I
Yeah,
have
like
them as well.
nice.
What are you gonna wish to be immortal?
Um, I'm not sure about the immortality wish, but I did technically do a wish, and I'm just letting them recharge.
Well, Jeffy, waiting for your friend request again, cause
All right, I'll go check it out and accept it.
It's
I,
over
I, I didn't,
9,000.
I didn't send it, cause I got rid of the DMs. You still got
Uh,
my DMs?
I could check, but if I don't, like, you can always just like look me up. I put the name of my Discord, tag in my banner on YouTube. So yeah, like
It's well,
I've had people try go after me over past conflicts which were already debunked. So technically, everyone that made a hate video on me pretty much just wasted their own time.
I don't hate you, Jeffrey. I
I
just
know. I
don't.
just
I
talk
just,
about other people, like I'm not going to say their names because one, I will respect their privacy, but we know what these haters do is that they just pretty much waste their time. They waste their time on the internet, like just ranting and unleashing their anger on others. While they don't know is that they are only unleashing their anger. Yet they need to look in the mirror and understand: is this really the right thing to do? Like, should we really unleash our own anger towards these other people like that? It's
Hon-
it gets very deep, these kinds of thoughts, right?
Honestly,
exactly.
honestly, even I have started to realize that drama isn't really worth it anymore. Like,
Yeah,
realistically, what is getting mad at random idiots on the internet really gonna do for me other than help me vent off some steam? Like, what is
true.
it gonna get me in the long run, really? The only
Same here.
reason
Like,
why
drop.
the only
Yeah,
reason why I'm making this stream is the fact that Lil Pip can talk all the shit about me that he wants, honestly. But when he tells a lover what to do or goes after my group, that's when I step in, honestly, since he can talk all he wants about me, but when he talks about those that are around me and treats them horribly, that's when I basically step in and tell him, whoa, 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 time to back off.
yeah. It's kind of like like knocking some sense into them.
Since that they obviously don't have, probably
Yeah,
even brain cells that they lack too.
true.
Like, seriously, guy's a German cockroach.
Yeah, like or like let's say the edgy gray Spitfire recolor.
But the German cockroach is kind of more funnier.
Huh. So I'm not sure if I've done a drama video in like a year or so because like the last drama video I did, well, latest related to drama like I talked about was this person called Rainbow Dash Love Rocks. I mean,
Wait, wait,
yes,
wait, 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 wait.
you know
I
her.
know you. I'm unfortunately friends with her. That's Caitlyn.
Oh God, that's why I'm saying is like I'm trying to be very careful of going into these stories because what if I encounter someone that I might have beef with, like because so feel free to listen to this little story. So last year I had a panic attack, right? That
Yeah.
landed me in the hospital overnight. And when I came out, like I saw things from the future in a precognitive dream in a similar spatial effect to like regular show or the season 3 finale of My Little Pony. Like Celestia was there, Luna was there, and when I woke up, I got so much new knowledge, but I lost a few memories that I had eventually regained. But I've been keeping these special powers a secret. So, and here's the thing: one of these projections that was actually technically broadcast onto like one of the other TVs in my house, like, and one of my housemates saw it. It was like it was a projection that was for a video on, that channel called Horror Shorts Party. So it showed the story of, like, that involved me I was the protagonist, and RDLR was the villain. And I heard her voice yell, "Merchandise!" And it's like, it showed that I was a victim of something.
Oh, that's a very interesting story.
It's very interesting, but it's also very scary because I actually heard the auditory of it. Same with Stable 17 and its sequel, as well as the unfortunate fate of the evil White Lion, who met his own punishment in that story, which didn't make sense because he wasn't in it. So there's something that I heard and discovered and knew was happening.
Honestly, the funny
no one was meant to hear.
The funny thing is, honestly, I don't even see Rainbow Dash Love Rocks as even a threat towards me, honestly. Reason is the fact that the reason why, honestly, if that bitch even started it with me, I would literally bitch slap her and probably teach her place very quickly.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The video talking about her isn't the most viewed video of me exposing someone, because the video that got the most views when it comes to me exposing someone was Turtles and Thomas, for some reason. The dude that made Southern Conflict, basically, a thing on the internet.
Yeah, you understand what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I don't think that she would be able to actually, be able to actually properly be able to actually beat me is, let's be honest. I don't care how crazy she is. She's going to learn very quickly that I'm literally going to outscary her. Like,
yeah.
She hasn't seen my actual devious side. Like, I could be very, very petty.
Yeah, trust me, no one has seen me when I'm extremely angry. Like, no one has ever heard what I sound like when I'm extremely angry.
Well, Ghost Pony was angry at me because when I told him about Yoshi, but it turned out I was totally wrong, that he's not a pedophile, and he told me he's not, but he's actually gay, which now I'm talking with him again, which led me to another friend who blocked me, and that's how it started the whole drama with Ghost Pony because of Yoshi.
You mean like the dinosaur from Mario?
No, it's this guy, a 14-year-old from Canada.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's why he blocked me.
Okay. So, what was I thinking of saying next?
Honestly.
But yeah, no one has seen me when I was angry at all, because one, that would make me look like a laughingstock on the internet.
Honestly,
and two,
when it comes to me getting angry, one thing that you're going to have to look out for if I'm angry, get ready for a long ass paragraph with probably a bunch of just paragraphs of me just cussing out someone. Like, I'm the type who's literally going to type out a long ass paragraph of just me cussing at someone and laying into them.
Yeah, like, knocking some sense. I mean, I have been angry before, but not on the internet. But I've been angry before. Trust me, like, my housemates know that I am really scary when I'm pissed off.
But yeah, that's the reason why Rainbow Dash Love Rocks would probably be likely to not be able to deal with me when I'm angry because I'm literally the type to I basically bite someone's head off in text when I get out one of those long walls of text.
Yeah.
And I mean large walls of text. Like I use up every bit of word that Discord Nitro gives me.
Wow. If it was to come to anger levels, like I could reach full on Fleetway mode when it comes to if I was to get mad. Like I could get full on Fleetway. You know, like Fleetway Supersonic or even the Dark Supersonic from like you've heard that form, you know, Dark Supersonic.
Yeah,
It counts as the same thing, so yeah.
But yeah,
But thankfully I know how to contain my, feelings and emotions, so it's all good.
in fact, honestly, let me get a screenshot of something that happened earlier today when I won't name said person since the issue is over with now, but what the like for real, like when I'm in the heat of the moment and enraged, I'm likely to cuss at people. Like in text, you'll literally notice that I'm cussing. That's how you can know that I've literally became enraged and pissed off. It's when you start seeing cuss words being added.
Yeah, like for me when someone else joined. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Welcome to the call.
Hi, Queen. Or no, Queen Derpy Hooves. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Who's this?
I think someone from the server.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw
I
the name
don't
pop
think
up
I
before.
talked to you before.
Yeah, my voice does sound familiar.
Wait.
What?
The voice that sounds familiar.
Yep.
Is
You
this
can't-
Top Chi? Are you Top Chi?
Nope. Not even close.
Are you Caitlin? Caitlin Han?
No.
Get out of
Sorry, when I think of when I looked at the name Caliber, I thought of like Caroline for some reason.
No.
Oh, I apologize for that. So
Where are you, by the way?
I'm good.
No, what's your Discord name? Because I don't think I recognize you.
I can't say. Sorry.
There's King Derpy Hooves.
yeah,
Hello.
the voice sounds familiar, but I'm actually having a really hard time pinning it. It's just been a long time.
Jeffrey, you actually went after me last couple of years, and I am not happy about that.
Wait a minute.
I've changed.
I know.
I have changed. I have changed. I have changed, and the fact is, technically, I'm not doing any drama anymore. I'm gonna order you to take down that video that you made of me, please. And thank you. I have changed, so...
Well, Caroline, as long as you don't actually try to be disrespectful for me and my friends, or even my girlfriend, I'm okay with you.
Correct. Jeffrey, I need you to take down those 2 videos you made of me.
Queen Derpy, I think we know who this is.
It's Wayne Dash Level Rocks.
Yeah, but I've changed. But the fact is, technically, I've changed. I'm not the person you think I am anymore.
Caitlin, how did you get into...
How did you get here?
I subscribe to Queen Derpy Hooves. I subscribe to Queen Derpy Hoops, dude.
But I'm friends with you, Cat Lover. I'm friends with you.
Yep, you are.
Which you know me from Discord. You know, me and you talked like I think yesterday, I think.
I remember. Yep, me and you talked. Yeah.
Oh,
But
speaking of,
yeah, don't worry. I have no beef with you. It's Lil Pip I'm after.
I mean,
Mainly because
those
of
videos are drama old. I don't really do drama anymore, so I kind of ditched the drama thing. The only way I would
Well,
revive these drama
kinda.
topics
Yeah,
is if I was to talk about new people.
Well, you kinda made me upset with that, and I actually do not appreciate those 2 videos that you have made about me.
Those were
I
just
did.
requested by a friend because I was just doing this for a safety precaution because
Well,
I
no
just
more
kind
of that. No more of
deal
that, please.
deal. But I have to
Well,
leave those 2 up just for safety. Those are old videos; they don't really get viewed much,
Okay.
so they're just deemed as filler. I honestly don't know who I'm gonna talk about next in these like culture chaos things.
Right. The fact is, technically, you've blocked my channel, so technically, I don't want you blocking me.
I listen. I don't want to cause any beef between me and you or anything. It's like I just do these things for safety precautions.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
But listen, you're not gonna believe this. What can I call you? RDLR or something like that?
Yeah. Just call me that, I guess.
Okay, so here's the scary thing. So we were talking about like how I had a bit of a scary moment like last year when I got out of the hospital from a panic attack. I heard a horror shorts party story and I heard your voice yelling out merchandise like you were being interrogated by someone. And it
I
mentioned
remember.
me
The
being
fact is,
I was,
technically, I can actually say who's actually after me if you want.
who was it?
It's REV.
I know
Our
who you're talking about, Caitlin. Reverend Shadow.
Yeah.
Reverend.
You talk to
Yeah.
me about him like at least once a day, so
But what I'm
I
saying
know that shit.
but what I'm saying
Yeah.
is this interrogation was last year and it mentioned like I was making merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
And things are it got really scary because like it was projected on one of my housemates' TV or devices, and it's like, how's this showing if it's not on the internet yet,
oh,
or let alone on any source of media?
Okay, I'll let you talk.
I mean, yeah, like what's scarier is like I had to do a reconstruction of a Lost Mile Pony episode that involved my OC dying to help get this story proven to be a real thing, and it technically is because when my friends in real life saw the lost episode, she told me to write down the story on the Wattpad by her request, and as well as reconstruct the lost episode because she was like one of the only few people to see it. So now,
What are you talking about, lost episode?
well, basically this lost episode of My Little Pony, season 9, episode 27. You know, it was a episode that somehow had my OC that you see on the Avatar thing getting his head cut off.
No wonder it's a lost episode.
It was banned. It was gruesome. Like,
I mean, for the most part, that's kind of the whole point of lost episodes, though. You know, they are supposed to be gruesome and creepy.
Well, Caitlin, if you do not know this, me and Queen Derpy Hubs are in a relationship.
I know that.
With
And Lil Pip and Little
Sophia. That's Sophia.
Hey King Derpy Hooves. But yeah, if you didn't know King Derpy Hooves, Little Pip is basically starting shit with me and
Yeah,
Queen
I knew that
RT.
because of the title. I mean, I don't think you deserve any of this disrespect and stuff. That
And
you're
they
going
are
to.
as well, they are doing that as well as basically being homophobic and transphobic towards me.
That's just a little, yeah. Well, that's not bad. That's the LGBT, and I'm part of that.
So yeah, Lil Pip should know. They are basically messing with someone who can easily
So he's basically
fuck
messing
them
with
up
someone on
so
the
fast
wrong
that
hook,
they are
right?
fucked
Yeah, Little Pip
7 days
also
from
posted
Sunday.
something on his YouTube with your name on it.
Like for real, I know a person known as Queen Luna, and I also know Caroline Cat as well as other powerful people.
Yeah, I
They
know.
should
They're on
know.
your
I
server.
I can I can basically fuck them up so fast that they wouldn't be able to even say "I caramba."
Yeah, I know Queen Derpy really well, and like Queen Derpy can get pretty serious when she's angry.
Yeah,
I'll get this person
the
too.
most scary thing about me is I'll write out long ass paragraphs when I'm just pissed off. Just get ready for a long ass paragraph that's literally me cussing in every way possible.
Totally subscribe to my new channel, Frostashy, whatever. And
Oh,
subscribe
you
to
mean
Tales the Dancing Fox or Gamer Puppy.
oh, talk about me, as Queen Derpy, not Queen, but King Derpy Hoops.
But yeah, that's something, that's just honestly, I'm probably I honestly, technically, out of all my group, Queen Luna would be the one that's just the least likely to be fun to piss off. But when it comes to how angry they can get, like, no joke. Queen Luna actually scared me out of call once, just because of the sheer volume of their voice when they're angry. So yeah, out of everyone in my friend group, they are probably the most scary.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know none of you have heard what I sound like when I'm really, angry, but I have been angry before in real life, but not on the internet. And trust me, I am really scary when I'm angry.
I'm just scared of what's gonna happen with, that person that's after me right now. I just don't know what to do.
I learned this from
I
one
said,
of my. I
Queen
kind of
Derpy
learned this
Hoops.
from advice from one of my family members. Right, just ignore the drama as much as you can and just press on, and hopefully you
Okay.
should be in the long run. Just
All
try
right.
to steer clear of these drama situations. Like just try to keep it low. Keep low profiling.
All right.
But yeah, honestly, for the most part, that is the way to avoid most drama situations. Just mainly try to, if someone is being an issue, just try to, mainly if someone just is not able to be reasoned with, just block them for the most part. Since honestly, that's what I've been doing when it comes to those who don't like me.
Okay. Well, I will keep that in mind. I'm gonna go now.
All right. Have a safe night. Okay, just stay safe. It's a crazy world out
And
there.
I hope that you'll be okay too. I hope your day gets better.
Subscribe to me. It's Frostashy 5.0. All of you guys, you can subscribe if you would like. Well,
Probably do that in the
See
morning.
ya. Everyone subscribe to me.
No.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good. Even though
I'll
you're
put
just new to
I'll put
me.
I'll put my channel link in the description or the chat. Here you go. Please subscribe.
Okay, I will.
Alright. Peace, guys.
That was
But yeah, I'm
scary. Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
just been
Under
coughing
the
for the
weather?
last, yeah, basically just been under the weather lately.
Oh man, like trust me, like I didn't really feel so well like last year either because I had like a dry mouth, like I was like lightheaded. It was hot out. It was like I swear last
But
year
yeah,
had to have one of the hottest summers
but
ever.
yeah, Jules, don't take what Pip says seriously, honestly, since he is the type to lie a lot. Like, he is trying to also claim that me and Caroline and others around me are all hackers as well. Like, he's the type to literally make up stuff just to make people sound bad.
Well, I know one
Yeah.
thing. I was both a sore throat and not sore throat, but um, drama.
Basically, Floof, basically, Madame LaFloof, Lil Pip is basically starting drama with me and my, and one of my lovers, basically. And he's basically trying to influence one of my relationships to get one of my lovers to basically break it off with me, basically.
And
Since
that's not gonna happen between you and me, Queen Dopey, because we are actually compatible. Because he believes that I shouldn't be he believes that we should just be friends and not in a relationship. But who gives a shit? I could be in a relationship wherever the fuck I want to. And besides, I prefer you because you're the one who I vented because of Ghost Pony. And it's true, did. Because the day after Ghost Pony after Ghost Pony blocked me, I was out and about and I asked Queen Dove if I could vent about what happened. And then after that call, I was like, you know what? I should be in a relationship with Queen Dopey, but it wasn't the time to ask until the day before Valentine's Day. Then I found my true lover. So that's what happened, Jeffrey.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Well, I know one thing. I have a dry mouth and like a dry nose.
Oh, trust me, dry mouth sucks.
What about dry noses?
I'm pretty sure it's just as bad as dry mouth. It
Yeah,
would probably
I
hurt.
always have like blood mixed with snot or burgers.
Yeah, the snot and the boogers is definitely it's definitely
yeah,
a embarrassing
but
thing,
yeah,
but it's kind
long
of just a natural
story
thing in the human
short,
body.
Madame LaFloof, basically freaking basically basically Lil Pip is being transphobic and homophobic towards me, basically trying to basically make people not date me, basically, since he has a grudge against me.
Well, I'm glad I haven't been around.
Welcome to the call.
Oh,
What?
Hey, ASP!
I
yeah,
haven't done this in a while, so I know a lot of people don't know who I am. I know that some people do. But who cares about that? Let's see what's going on here.
Basically,
We were just talking about this person that went by the name of like Lil Pip or something like that. Like they were trying to stir trouble between Queen Derpy and Queen Artis, I think the name was. Like the interactions, basically.
Basically, they are starting issues with me because they don't approve of my relationship with Queen Artis, basically, and they are starting issues over that.
You know, one thing particular about that too, when I found out from a friends of mine that I know and all that, they told me that Little Pip is being, well, technically accused of, but also screenshots of some kind of questionable thing with being a pedophile also.
Yeah, like Queen Derpy and Queen Artis and Julius Cruz all told me about that context. And I was like, holy shit, they really did that?
They did it behind our backs, so
Damn.
they did it all behind our backs,
Yeah,
like
and
what a little slimy
I
snake
banned him
they
from my
are.
server.
Oh my god, if I find this Lil Pip person, I am gonna be so mad at them. Like,
The problem is
like
he's
I'm just
from a
gonna
different
block their
country.
ass. Yeah, like I would be mad at them
Yeah, he's from
and
Poland.
block them. Yeah, but they're from Poland, and I know someone else that's from Poland that I haven't talked to because me and this other person have gone pretty distant.
Yeah. So pretty much like you know how like people, Joffrey, when people were accusing you and also Roy
Yeah.
here, which is Queen Derpies. You remember when people were accusing both you guys of things, but you guys have already
Yeah.
told me a lot of that was out of proportions, exaggerated.
Yeah, it was out of proportion. It was like misinformation.
And by the way, Little Pip is now using that misinformation to go after me.
Oh my god! Like,
So what other things do you know about besides about the Wander situation? Since the Wander situation was kind of exaggerated in some portion. It's
But
like
the Wander situation I recently looked at, and like I read the document carefully.
I realized something.
And I haven't made contact with Wander since because I don't remember their name.
Hey, ASP, I just now realized something.
What?
What if Wander and Lil Pip did say what Zip has been telling me, but it was more of a bluff, if anything? Like, does that sound like something those two would do? Like, would they say something just to bluff?
Well, in a lot of ways, these people, and you guys know this as much as I do. You know about what happened in Dark Hero. You know what happened to Black Shadow. You know what happened to Blue Douche. You know what happened to me a couple of times. I know this. It's a pattern. It will never end.
It's an endless cycle.
It won't stop until either side decides to quit and move on, or be a bunch of sad little sissies and just always constantly crying about it.
I'm stressed. Do you know why?
Why?
The whole Little Pip thing, right?
No, it's Justin Yellowhair.
Oh, what's he doing?
Oh yeah, Justin Yellowhair, that son of a chicken. Oh my god.
Hey, I need to also ask Queen Artix this. You know the people we're talking about that were also the Christian stuff, right?
You mean Little Pip? Yes.
Those people, I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to say names. They are already building a group of people to go after Little Pip in some capacity.
But the thing
they're
is,
being
that
serious.
Justin Yellowhair just pinged me on YouTube a few seconds ago, telling me that he hates me because I blocked him on Discord.
Well, like I have told,
stay away from me forever, and I hate you forever. He's like, I'm blocking and banning you from my channel, my YouTube ping. But I know he's a pedophile.
And here's what they say about it. I'm gonna tell you another thing too about how these kind of pedophiles, they love to lie about stuff. You know this very well. I know what Joffrey has told me, and I know what Queen's the ones that accuse him of stuff have lied to them also, right?
Yeah.
You know when people were going after you like FNGR, even though that's already gone and by.
Yeah, it's
So
all gone by. I've matured.
And you are not like that anymore 6 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not the asshole that I was 6 years ago. I've definitely improved for a chance for redemption.
And you know these people that accuse people that don't change, they don't
Yeah.
change.
Yeah,
They don't.
that's a them problem.
Not an our problem, them problem.
Yeah.
So what other things can we say that are also problematic with these kind of people? Because the reason I got on board with this such a long time ago was because I wanted to see how this was going to go, and I'm not really on either. At the same time, it's hard for me to really to be on either side because I don't know what's going to work and what not benefit, but just figure
But
out what people want.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be signing off for the night.
Okay,
I
we're going to
understand.
continue. We're going to
Yes.
continue on without you, but at the same time, I just want to hear if anyone in chat also, because I'm just saying to the chat, not me, not anyone else here, and what they have to say.
About what?
About what's going on. Because instead of me talking like what some podcasts do, you got to give other people a chance in chat to just say something. If people don't say something, we just move on and just continue talking.
Yeah, it's always best to give someone another, give someone a turn to talk.
I'm just gonna go.
Okay, Artis.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
But yeah, I wonder, ASP. There is something I am curious about. How do you feel about the Miles situation? Like the situation when it comes to the Grape Pony?
I don't know how to feel about that.
Because this is something that I find kind of funny. They go at me, about the whole thing that happened with me when they are no better.
Yeah, and like I've said before, people are going to do stuff because they feel entitled to do so and they have the right to do so, but they have no right of accusing people of certain actions that have not happened. And I know this because I have seen people who accuse people of very ignorant kind of things, to say at least, just very stupid, arrogant, and very, very inconsiderate about what the person is trying to do. Because here's the thing about that. When you have people that are like that, they are basically trying to ruin you and try to get you to react because it's rage bait also.
Yeah. They always seem to be full of things like envy and, wrath.
Also, did you know that Grape Pony is literally transphobic?
Oh, damn.
Are we talking about Flamehammer here? Or we're just talking about somebody else?
We were talking about Miles, Z Grape Pony.
Oh, that person. Because I need a refresher here. What exactly were they on about?
Basically, just a general. Apparently, there's a ton of drama about them. Like
a bunch.
Yeah, there's a whole drama situation when it comes to them.
So basically, what exactly have they been accused of, allegedly, from what people's accounts are?
They've been accused of the same, they are another case of a drama community basically accusing them of basically being a pedo. It's another situation like that, but there's all, Yeah, but yeah, that's basically what they're being accused of.
So why are they going after everyone here? Just people that are involved with it.
You mean the Great Pony? They basically have it. The only reason why they took a shot at me is at one point I decided to make a few memes on them as to kind of horse around a bit. And they took said memes seriously.
Yeah, they took it as a offense, basically.
Oh man, I think I do remember this person, but I never interacted with them.
Yeah, Queen Derpy showed me some of the memes regarding, Miles, aka Zig Great Pony. Like, it was the one with Markiplier, like, saying, this is the problem right here. And it's like, I love those Markiplier memes because, one, Markiplier is awesome.
He's not just awesome, he is the GOAT.
He is the GOAT. He's like God tier. He's on the God tier of YouTubers. He's like God tier.
But he's still human. So
yeah, but he's still human.
But at the same time, people that I don't take everything too seriously, but there is a certain part of me that takes stuff seriously. So pedophile accusations I take seriously, sex crimes I take seriously, and sex trafficking, which is one thing.
Yeah.
I take all those in accountability of I'm going to take it seriously because there are people out there that will not take it as seriously because here's the thing. Pedophilia and child molestation and all that is considered a sex crime by statutory rape laws.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
Mm-hmm. Another thing too, when a lot of people were trying to go after certain people in our old groups, our old friends, and I basically had to explain that laws differ by state. But universally, if you're 18 to 20, you're legally enough to you do stuff. But when you're underage, you can't.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Because I've been a part of the entire scene of drama since possibly 2019 because of the Toon stuff. You know who I'm mentioning, Zach.
Yeah, we were talking about him earlier. Like I mentioned, Zach's, bad actions because we do know that Zach is obviously a pedo and stuff.
Now, I was going to ask you guys, now, out of all these Brony analysts or just anybody in general that are Brony, who else has been accused of this stuff, but it turned out to be true besides Team Critic?
Well, there's Mando Pony.
That Andy Stein, that's his real name.
Yeah.
And also, who else? I know at one point in time, Mando Pony was called Acoustic Brony for a long time before he went over.
I mean, there's also Joshua Vita.
Yeah, there's Vita. It's recently happened to Webcake and Flufflepuff.
Didn't Flufflepuff is not allowed to be, because I talked to his girlfriend a couple of times at conventions, and she has told me the reason why he can't come is because people will accuse him of stuff. Now, all the stuff of Flufflepuff, right, Mike, he has been accused of.
If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't.
But at the same time, Joshua Kent Vita is also another disgusting person because of Patch Heart.
Yeah, Vita actually got arrested for that, I think.
Multiple times.
Like,
you know what's even funny about that? I have I have one of his photos of him being arrested and being put into a jail cell. So I don't know what's happened to him.
I saw his mugshot, so it definitely proves
Can't lie about it.
Yeah.
And then with all that FNGR stuff, now that whole thing was completely dumb when Slaughter Pony got involved with that. They knew that they were getting in trouble. And also, I know there was Joshua Kent Vita, I know there was Flufflepuff, but Mike, he hasn't done anything at all. I know from what people have said, he is allegedly.
Yeah, it's alleged.
Alleged, not true.
Right.
Alleged. Because accountability is one thing. But being accused of something's different. You have to have a reason to accuse them.
Yeah, there has to be concrete evidence.
And just like how everyone went after you guys and also me, they had nothing.
Yeah.
And they got mad.
So that technically just proves that me, you, and Queen Derpy are innocent.
Yeah. Now, the reason why I was accused of, because I went after Brutal,
Yeah, Cosmic.
I went after him because I just didn't like him in general. I hated him. And even though they're considered a her, I just say,
She, like,
yeah,
I'm just gonna respect them by their gender or said. So I don't
Yeah.
like Cosmic either. So
yeah. And another thing too, didn't Brutal at one point yelled at their ex friend Ruza?
I remember her. I remember that gray Spitfire recolor. I despise her.
And I kid you not, I still remember all the stuff. You know what? I still have a video clip of it from stream of Brutal screaming at the top of his lungs, ripping Ruza in two to shut up.
Send it to me. Send it to me and Queen Derpy.
Because it's old. I have to go through it. But honestly, it was about Ornamental or something like that. They were trying to talk about some. And when I looked at it, this was during still COVID. And I was like, and it was during the time before Ruza disappeared a little bit.
Yeah,
honestly,
she goes by another name nowadays, like
in fact,
Azrael or something like that, or Punk
speaking
Corpse.
of Ruza, they're no longer on their new channel. I mean, their channel anymore.
Yeah, they just abandoned their channel, just dipped. Like, I still have a feeling, like, I don't know if this is like a dream feeling, like in a dream, but like when Ruza went after me, right? That was her biggest mistake.
Yeah. And when people were telling you about, a ghost maybe do, the train ghost of Thomas. So what was all, that was all.
I just wanted to pull a comedy stunt, like I have got a sense of humor, but sometimes,
Yeah.
It was not real.
And they took it so serious.
It was stupid. I'll admit it's still stupid.
Now, another one that's also still there, Dark Herobrine or Spaceman 2050.
Oh yeah, Space Soldier Dark Herobrine, that asshole. I fucking hate him. Like,
he is.
You know what he called me? Well, you know what Thomas user he compared me to? He compared me to Victor Tanzig, out of all people.
Oh man, that is so depressing.
Like, I don't know why.
Now, another question too. You know about Tyler Wilson?
Yes, that pedo.
He is he hates, out of all the people that I talked to, Tyler Wilson, to me, was both an enemy to Dark Herobrine and me, even though he wanted to be my friend at one point, and I was not really his friend. And he thought, because he's now 27, I think?
I think so. I don't know. Probably.
Because the last time, 6-7 years ago, when he got caught going after, the inverted shadow, I never talked to Chris about it. I'm just gonna say Christopher or something like that. That's inverted shadow's name. I don't go by his last name because I know it's kind of rude to do so. But Dark Herobrine gave me that a lot of time ago, and I still remember it. We were on Skype before Discord. I was not on Discord 2 years before that. I was on, but we were only on Skype.
Yeah.
So after all that happened, Tyler Wilson, I kind of abandoned him. Then the one and only MLP Steve PVV, or Steve Gifford, I was friends with him. MLP Black Shadow at one point in time in that call, there was a group chat. The reason why all of this started was because a group chat with me, with only 4 people and Texas Gamer, we were all in there by ourselves, mind our own business. Then Dark Herobrine goes off on Black Shadow. Then Black Shadow goes on to them. And the reason why I got onto Monday Night Madness episode 2 and episode 1 was because I wanted to see how this went. Or the RTI stuff is completely just fabricated. It was just extremely just exaggerated out of proportion.
Yeah, RTI is also innocent.
And there were people that have said about the Fulcon stuff, the explicit child porn that was on that server. Fun fact, I was a part of that server when it was opened, and I basically was trying to figure out what was going on. I went to some of the rooms that were in this little Gmod theater section. I don't have much of any recordings of it, but I have one video recording of it, but it's mostly, it's not very long because it was broken up into parts. Now, there is footage of recordings from my old computer and my new computer of all this stuff going on.
Yeah.
So, besides all the people are going after them and going after us, so here's the thing. We're just sitting ducks. We're not really doing much of anything. And these people that accuse people want to put the blame on somebody without proof. And that's what they did to you for a long time.
Yeah, for a long enough time. They pretty much had a hate boner on me. It was so bad. You do not want to know what happened to me in November 2020. It was really bad.
And also, don't forget about Law Convoy or Thomas Garari.
Oh, yeah, I hate that man. That man told me to off myself in 2021.
And, what was the reason why he didn't like you in general? Was it just because you were a kid at that point? He also has 2 kids of his own.
Maybe it's because I was pissed at him or I called him Scar. Or maybe the fact that he knew that I was subpar to, I'm probably even smarter than him because, let me guess, we all know that Lio is a major liar that does not deserve all those subs.
Yeah, he is, but he tries to tell himself that he is telling the truth. Here's the problem with that.
He never apologized to me.
When he was getting sold off about the lies, and I looked into it, all the stuff with just a robot. Have you heard about what happened to him?
Oh yeah, I've heard what happened to Jar.
And my God, for a Sagittarius like him, technically a Scorpio to himself, because he's born in December. So I pretty much kind of knew something was going on because when I was going through all the drama videos that I used to go to, and Jar's channel was kind of off. Don't forget about Zeta or Miss Anthropony or Christopher.
Miss Anthropony and I remember them. I remember this. So here, I remember I compared Lyle Convoy to the Thomas and Friends villain named Diesel 10, just for how menacing and scary he looks like as a villain.
Man, Law Convoy is not really that scary. I looked at some of his old photos from his Facebook before he got rid of it.
Yeah,
he's just a 39-year-old basically with
he's pushing 40. He's pushing 40s.
And you know what else is almost pushing 50? FNGR is almost 50.
Jesus, that dude's like 10 years younger than my own father.
Jesus. And you don't even talk to your father, don't you?
I do. We're still in contact. Me and my pops, we love each other like father and son. A bond that's stronger than glue.
And don't forget about all the stuff that Zelda did. He was basically screaming at people.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give Law Convoy this. He gave them a chance to change. And Law Convoy gave them an open letter and said to give him a chance to apologize. But the thing is, apologizing is not going to really help you.
Yeah,
Zelda has said and claimed that he has life. Now, here's the thing about it. He has said that a long time ago beforehand. Many times in the Star Wars fandom. He still is a brony to me because he was always getting angry at people.
Yeah.
Who else was also like that too? Also, Jerry Pete, Lily Pete. Oh boy, is that
Lily Orchard.
another? Oh my God, that entire situation. I still remember this day when they were going at it with calling out each other. Josh and them, they
Yeah,
were
oh my
fighting for years.
Honestly, I don't even know what started Lily Orchard's whole issue.
I just know
It's
that
complicated.
it's. I know that Josh would explain it more than Lily because Lily would try to exaggerate the entire thing. I know Josh would do better because he has his wife. Out of all the analysts that have already been married, Josh and Thespio are the only two that I know of that are current. Lost and Mag are the only other one that I do remember.
Yeah.
Magpie Pony and Lost Narrator. They are both the only other couple that I know of in the fandom. And you know what's sad about it? When I look at married couples, I'm glad that they don't do the stuff they did before.
Yeah. Because
I'm
it
glad.
was like real embarrassing on their part, especially for Cough Cough Wizard Boy.
Mm-hmm. What do you remember about Zeta or Zelda or something like that?
Zaldin, oh boy, Zaldin, he yelled at me. He was ungrateful for the drawing I made of him as a peace offering. And ever since then, during the argument when it happened, during the 2021 conflict, that was one of the times where I was actually standing my ground, and then I kind of left the call to calm down because I don't want to screech out loud like Toucan Sam would.
Yeah, and also now you also you said peace offering. Was that
It
from
was just
some that?
I just had the thought of making it. It was just a thought that counts because I took this advice. I've learned about peace offerings before, so it's but knowing Wizard Boy, I don't think he's trustworthy. So, but I do wish him a happy life with his wife now. So in my own personal opinions.
Yeah, and I think any time that somebody tries to criticize him, he just gets so angry about it.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing about it: people would give you criticisms that are what they feel, and they can help you. But here's the thing: I know Miss Anthropone is pushing, and they're almost in their 30s, if not mid 30s, and he's about 10 years younger than Lio. But here's the thing: age doesn't matter. But I'm just giving you a heads up. How old these people are? They're like late 30s. Like a lot of these people are pushing almost 50, 30,
Yeah.
40, even 50.
Yeah, I'm almost 30. I'm only 27. It's I turned 30 in 3 years, and it's yeah.
And when people were accusing, the one and only I Love Kim Possible Lot, the only reason I'm going to say that right now, the reason why she got in trouble was for inappropriate, for her kind of appropriate behavior around other staff. She was entitled. The only thing I can accuse of her is her entitlement.
Yeah.
Now, other people, a long, long time ago, back when Amy King Rogers was still part of the MLP show, Golden Fox at one point in time was really angry about something and threatened her.
Jeez.
This is over a decade ago.
Oh my god.
And this was during the time that I knew that Josh did something. No, wait, Golden did. Not Josh Scorcher. Josh Scorcher had a reason for what he did.
Yeah.
He had reasons. But at the same time, Golden should have not did that. He should have just removed those videos. Because I still remember all the accusations of these people on the back of my head. And where does each one go? It always ends the same.
Yeah, it
nowhere.
just ends the same. Nowhere. Just dead in its tracks.
So out of all the people we talked about, which one do you think even at all changed, if not never?
Of all the people that has probably not have changed in his life, like of all the ones that I have encountered, it's going to have to be a tie between the White Lion or the Blue Griffin.
Yeah, Lord Ben
Which
Maza.
I do know it. I do know his real name.
Well, you might need to give
But I'm
me
not going to
that.
say it. I'm not
But
going to
not
say it.
here,
I'm not going to say it on here, but I do know his real name because it popped up on my Facebook feed.
which is kind of weird.
Yeah, and it's like, and I brushed it off because I don't want to get involved with this shit again.
Because Benny, I'm just going to call Benson Benny or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. When it comes to that person, he's also, even though he has changed a little bit, and he's getting himself in trouble all the time because look at how much he's gotten himself always twisting people's words. Like, he might be a Disney fan and a Star Wars fan, but boy, he's aggravating.
Yeah, I think he's just toxic in my opinion. Like, in fact, I made this like joke OC, like a joke OC that was meant to be like a twin brother to his OC name, and I named it Bill. And Bill Maza is way more nicer and more kinder than Ben will ever be.
I think if I know that Ben Mazza is possibly never going to care about it, but you know, out of the other ones I've seen, Spanish Giovanni, he has moved on.
I've actually talked with him once. Like, I actually stood my ground on that one, and when I left, I just had to cool down because I was just like, you know, it was stuffy in my room, so I had to get some fresh air. But when I had a panic attack last year, I heard his voice. I swear that I heard his voice on my house phone. It's like he was trying to play clear tabs. I don't know what was going on, but I remember he was apologizing.
I'm probably gonna end the stream and head to bed, but
okay, yeah, I gotta get going to sleep too. So it's like
I'm possibly going to leave too. But
yeah.
Good talking. I just wanted to get my point across. But we'll do it another time.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. So